Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haziq Tusiman, a final year student. Will be virtually presenting my final year project 1 entitled Email Automation by Machine Learning. Okay, so my project is basically combining machine learning into email. Why email? Because email is a platform that we use to send or receive message via the internet. So the use of machine learning has been prominently used in major companies to solve modern problems such as image filtering, text recognition, etc. Here is my problem statement. So what I'm trying to solve here is the current work inefficiency in student administration when it comes to responding to emails from students. So for instance, the students or users here requested for their current financial statements or anything regarding to their studies to be emailed. So by then, the employees from the student administration needs to type in manually the email after go through the student database for the student's information and send it manually. Therefore, this can be time consuming and less efficient when the number of requests comes in a large number. Next, on objectives. My main goal here is to have an increased work efficiency when responding to those emails. By implementing the machine learning algorithms to classify those data or keywords from the student's email and compose an automated email based on their requests. This can be handy and productive with the proper training for the machine to classify those data to deal with a large number of requests. Literature review, where I'll be discussing on machine learning algorithms. So why do we need them? We consider having a self-learning program coded by a group of developers or programmers to be useful when handling with modern problems. So there are many algorithms out there that are useful, but most scholars agree that these algorithms can be categorized into two parts: supervised learning and unsupervised learning. So what are the main differences between them? Firstly, supervised learning handled with labeled data, where the input is tagged to have this one certain output. On the other hand, unsupervised learning handles with unlabeled data, where the machine or the computer trains by itself to discover patterns from various observations. In this project, using supervised learning techniques is the most suitable way when classifying data, as we have labeled inputs. The figure below shows the examples of algorithms under supervised learning techniques. Each of them is specialized to classify data with their own methods to get desired outputs, but for different cases. In my case, SVM or Super Vector Machine is the most efficient way for my email classification system. The advantage of using SVM is that it works well when dealing with unstructured or semi-structured data, such as text and image. Not least, my methodology, where I'll be explaining on how my project will undergo its process. So firstly, let's say a user or student in this case requested for financial statement from the student administration to be emailed to them. Then the email will be received and my system will consider the email as a string array. Then by using the SVM or support vector machine as the learning technique to classify the data or keywords from the string array so that we can get the machine matching output, which is a financial statement. Then the system will compose a financial statement with a template and gather the students or users information from a database. Now, finally, the email has finished created as requested by the user and send it to them after validation from the human. However, if no keywords are detected during the classification, the system will reply back to the user for further specification on their request. This can be more efficient and productive if the classification can be enhanced with the help of human resources. Thank you. That's all for my FYP1 presentation.